Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Bad Lynn, back to share an absolutely amazingly gorgeous, sexy, sensuous fragrance in my collection that I will definitely be rocking this summer. Now I don't know where I'm going. I don't have any plans just yet, but I know for sure this fragrance is going with me. Before we get into that, I want to formally welcome you to my channel. If this is your very first time ever meeting me, welcome. I am Color Me Bad Lynn. At least that's what I go by over here on these YouTube streets, Instagram streets. I think that's it, yeah. Maybe Twitter. I can't remember. I don't really do Twitter, so I think I got my regular name on Twitter. All right, so anyway, welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. Mainly what we talk about on our channel are all things beauty, the fragrances that are in my collection, those that are sent to me, complimentary frags, you name it, we'll talk about it. Natural skincare, we'll talk about a little bit about makeup. I love a beautiful lash and a gorgeous lippy. We'll talk about weave, wigs, natural hair, me working on growing my edges back. You name it, we are going to get into it. We are also going to talk a little bit about love, relationships, romance, a little bit about dating, family issues, and faith, and whatever else you want to talk about. So make sure you hit up the comments below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, they are all welcome. We do welcome all, critiques, helpful hints, suggestions. Just make sure you say hi first. Say hi. Hey girl, how you doing? God bless you, something. And then also you can send me an email to Dear Color Me. Both of my email addresses are inside of my YouTube channel. Feel free to send away. You can also now reach me on Instagram. My handle for Instagram is at colormebad_Lynn. So I'll look forward to meeting you over on Instagram, where we talk all about fragrances, a little bit about beauty, and maybe a little bit about love, and that's it. All right, so hope to see you over there. Let's get into it. Just one fragrance I wanted to come on and share with you guys. I have expressed on several of my other recordings or uploads, if you've been watching any of my other videos, that I wear winter fragrances, or fragrances that people would deem wintertime fragrances, in the summertime. Okay, I have to do it, so I do it. And so I switch them up. I do your fruity and sweet and floral fragrances, for me, ended about a week ago. So if I do wear any of those types of fragrances, I will probably layer them or wear them as in the house or bedtime scents. But once I get outside, if it's over 80 degrees outside, I hit up all the baddies, all of the Beast Mode Mama Girl fragrances. So this is one that I will definitely be wearing this summer. Like I said, I don't know where I'll be going, but wherever I go, your girl will definitely be in the lineup. So let me take her out of the box here. You guys have probably seen this before around the holiday times, because I did express that this is more of a holiday fragrance for most people. You know, something that you wear during that time of the year. This would be something I will wear all year round, especially when it's hot outside, because these types of fragrances go to work for me, and that's what I need. When I bust a sweat, I need my fragrance to kick in, and not what I had for dinner last night. So let's get into the notes of this fragrance. This is Oud Mood this is an offering from the house Lattafa. If you guys aren't familiar with this, believe it or not, is actually an unisex fragrance. So Oud Mood Lattafa perfumes is actually you could wear this male and female. Doesn't this look so pretty? It is so gorgeous. I sprayed a little bit on before we started this recording. I love Oud. Oh my god. Now, if you're going to wear this in the summertime, you may not want to go super heavy on your sprays if you know you're going to be outside in hot heat for a long time. But if you're just traveling, you may bust a little small sweat, but then you get somewhere with a good fan, good air conditioning, you good again. But if you're going to be outside for longer than like 2.5, 3 hours and it's hot outside, definitely you don't want to go heavy on your sprays, because you're just going to waste your fragrance. Your main, of course, of this particular fragrance, it's got your amber in it. It definitely has, it's woody. Of course, it has oud in it. I wouldn't be talking about it if it didn't have that oud in it. It's warm, spicy. It has caramel or caramel in it. This is so good to me, and I would definitely share. It's balsamic. It has rose in it. I was getting ready to say something, get myself in trouble. It's floral and smoky. Not in trouble, because if I say anything about anybody, it's only about one person. So how can I get in trouble by talking about one man? Okay, so Oud Mood by Lattafa Perfumes is a fragrance for women and men. Your top notes are rose, saffron, and pimento. Your middle notes are agarwood, oud, caramel. Carry on, darling. Your floral notes are patchouli. So if you don't like an earthy fragrance, you're not going to like this fragrance. If you don't like a really, really strong beast mode fragrance, you're not going to like this at all. Your base notes have resins in them. It has amber, woody notes, incense, and musk. This is the epitome of a absolute gorgeous Middle Eastern oudy fragrance with rose in it. I want to share with you that this is something that you don't just want to go buy just because I'm telling you that this is good. I love this fragrance but I love oud. I love rosy scents. I love incense. I love Middle Eastern fragrances. They work really well for my body chemistry. They last. But if you've never owned any oud fragrances or fragrances that are heavy on the oud, I wouldn't recommend just jumping on the deep end and buying this unless you got a little money to spend. And if you don't like it, it's not going to be a big deal to you. If you're anything like me, whether I got some money or if I don't, and I order something or buy something and I don't like it, it doesn't sit very well with me. So I would definitely get my nose on, like, go out and get samples maybe of fragrances that have oud in them, so you can get your nose kind of trained to recognize that note and find out whether or not it actually works well for you before you start going out and buying fragrances like this, because these take a particular taste nose palette and they actually don't smell good on everybody. You have to have a certain body chemistry, pheromones, and all of that in order for this fragrance to really work well for you. So I do not recommend blind buying this. And again, unless you love oud fragrances and you've got the coin to just splurge and try different things without knowing, but just going out and starting to buy fragrances like this, I wouldn't recommend that. I would definitely get my nose on some fragrances that have oud in them. You can go to different department stores and get, now you can't find this in a department store, but you can go to different department stores and get fragrances that are heavy on oud notes. I'm sure the representatives that work in those stores, all you have to do is tell them what you're looking for. You're trying to get familiar with the note of oud. You may already have fragrances in your home, your collection, that have those notes in them, and you may not be aware of them. But this is heavy on the oud, heavy on the patchouli, and you can definitely tell this has incense in it, which I love those notes. Your floral notes are very, very beautifully placed. The rose is just perfect in this fragrance. You've got your saffron and your pimento in here. You could wear any type of a lotion or cream with this. You could do a vanilla with this. You could probably do a rose with this to kind of smooth it out if you wanted something to last a little bit longer, or you could just use whatever regular body oils and lotions you normally use. But definitely I highly recommend this fragrance if you like oud. If you love rose like I do, I love oud and rose and oud. That's my thing. Most people say, girl, this is a wintertime fragrance. What are you talking about? Yes, but these are the types of fragrances that I wear during this time of year. And there may be some ladies and gentlemen out there who love to wear these types of fragrances in the hot weather as well. They just work for me. And so I absolutely love this. I wanted to come on and share this because she is going with me this summer. This is Oud Mood by Lattafa Perfumes. Again, this is a unisex fragrance, and I didn't know that until I actually had this was added to my collection. I had no idea. In my opinion, it doesn't lean on the female or male side heavily on either side. So this is definitely a beautiful universal fragrance. You may want to get 2 bottles of this if your sweetheart loves oud, because it is that good. This fragrance lasts anywhere between 12 and 24 It's a long lasting fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. Get you some. All right. This is Color Me Badland. Again, this is Oud Mood by Lattafa Perfumes. It is a unisex fragrance. So if you're looking for a really, really nice rose and oud fragrance, get you some. Make sure you guys, if you have any questions, if you have that fragrance in your collection, make sure you comment below and let me know how you layer yours. If you have any oud fragrances in your collection that have rose in them and you think that I might like them and you haven't heard me come on and talk about them just yet, I might have it and I might not. So share it with me down in the comments, okay? There's no reason why we can't share and exchange notes and information. The cat's got my tongue again. I've been tongue-tied all day long. Anyhow, we're going to get this out. Make sure you also hit the notification bell. So each and every time I upload a video, you will be notified. And if you can't watch it right away, you can save it for later. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And go on over to Instagram and find me. It's under Color Me Bad _Lynn. And if you follow me and you're a content creator or you collect fragrances and you're into beauty, I will follow you back. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I had to come on here and chat a little bit with you guys today. I feel like I've been missing you all. So hopefully everyone is having an enjoyable beginning to their summer. I know summer hasn't officially started, but as you can see by the glow going on right here, this is not Vaseline or moisturizer. This is called dew. Sweat. It is hot where I live. But you know, that is good for us. It's purification for our body. So we definitely need it. Again, thank you guys for watching. This is Color Me Badland saying bye for now. Peace.